just wanted to show how I'm just killing this guy by fire. How I just kept him in his place. Just want to show that. Okay guys, time I saw you, I thought you were a girl. Hey guys, this video is gonna be a little different from the videos that I usually make. And this video is called Sandy. You already probably saw the name. So let's just get right into the video. And no, this is not just a standing yard like a meme. No, this is different. You know about this is, like I said, this is standing yard. This is gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be a short one, just to see if you guys like this type of content. And in this video, yes, I'm playing Fortnite, because I didn't just want to show Overwatch. So, let's get right into it. In this place is called the farm. There's a lot of animals and this tent. It's somewhere that I used to go when I was a kid. And I was very young. And and there was this boy. Let's call him, Sam. And there was this. Sam was our friend for a while, and Sam, that's not his actual real name. Sam was our friend for a while. I didn't remember him, but apparently, my older brother that I mentioned before, he had been friends with him for years, and in this farm place, they met again, and I didn't really remember him. But there was this girl, his sister, youngest sister, by the way. Let's call her Candace. Sorry, that's not her real name. Candace was apparently a friend for me. We played when we were very young, but at the time, very young, I did not remember her. But doesn't mean I didn't bond with her. But I'll mention these two probably later in the future. I apparently doesn't mean I didn't bond with Candace. And then we played and we had a good time. But also I was also playing with my brothers, with Sam, me, Jules, and my older brother. I'm not gonna say his real name because I don't have his permission. Let's just call him older brother. Older brother. They were playing, and there's a chance that Sam could be watching this video, probably not his real name. And if he is, first time I saw you, I thought you were a girl. Okay then. Now let's go into the video. So, in that place there was sand cakes that me, older brother and Jules used to make. Since the sand cakes were really fun, but I was a little troublemaker, like all kids back then. So I didn't really just want to stand there and make sand cakes. Yes, it was fun and good, but yeah, I didn't really want to do that. So instead of that, I sabotaged it. Okay, I put sand in their head, and they didn't know it was me for most of the time. And there was these other kids who were pouring sand in our head, but that's not the topic right now. There was this other boy that we just met called let's call him Marcus. That's not his real name. Actually, yeah, I never actually met him. I actually never got to know his name. Wow. Okay, so Marcus was a nice boy. He was nice, and that was a fun place. And we were playing outside. There was a lot of sand on the floor, there was still dirt. That sand was placed there. It wasn't like a beach. And inside we could play. Uh, but then I was, and all of them were playing, but Sam and I forgot his name. I forgot. Oh yeah, Marcus. They didn't really. Actually, I don't know if that's his real name. Future me, type that if that's actually his real name. Okay. So, that was Marcus, and Sam. They didn't really like each other. Even though we just met him, they didn't like each other at all. So what's the obvious thing to do in that situation? Leave them. Okay, so they didn't like each other, but they didn't. I guess they kind of, like softly hit each other. They were still very young, so it wasn't like a fight, like fight. No, it was just. Well, they didn't even fight. So, so they were. So they were aggressively playing. If you can't hear, I'm using quotes. Aggressively. Sorry, aggressively playing. Sorry, playing. I don't really know how to use quotes. Okay, so they were playing, and I was playing with the other girl, Candace. And we were having a good time, and in the sand you could see jewels. You couldn't really take them, you could just look at them. And I wanted to dig them up, because they looked cool, and I was curious. And we were digging for them, and then while we were digging with them, since Sam and Marcus don't really like each other, Sam kind of threw sand in his eye. He threw sand in his eye, and I didn't know, and I didn't see that happen. I was just playing. It was really. And then I wanted to get a better chance to see the jewels, so I went inside. To get the jewels is like this little cup thing that I went inside. Yeah, you can't really picture it in your head. And I went inside it, and then I just heard, somebody screaming at the top of their lungs. And next thing I saw was Marcus running across the sand pit. Actually, it wasn't really a sand pit. There was just sand on the floor. Screaming, and then I just see my brothers looking at Sam, and just Sam. I don't remember Sam's expression, but I'm pretty sure it was just blank. This was a long time ago. He could have said his accent, but I'm pretty sure he said, I didn't like him. He was rude. And to this day, I still don't know who started it. One of them started with the other. But anyway, we were still good friends with him. But then we got, disconnected for a while. And that wasn't because of that incident. But that wasn't the first incident that he has done. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little short video that I'm gonna make. And if you guys like it, I'll make more. If you don't like it, then I'm not gonna make more. But I wanna say thank you and bye-bye. And remember, like and subscribe. And keep on playing.